Hello and welcome to another episode of Retrospection, and it's Paul's favourite time of year, Oktoberfest, where he gets drunk every day.
Every day's Oktoberfest.
Oh, it is?
It is, yeah.
You have a t-shirt that says that?
I do, several.
Actually, it's our annual celebration of all that is spine-curdling as we prepare for Halloween by freaking out with the scariest, most disgusting, blood-spurting sights that have ever been committed to celluloid. Elvira, Mistress of Dirk from 1988.
Well, there was some spurting.
Yeah. Oh, you started early.
Hey, you knew it was coming. Hey.
Oh, yeah, you just keep going. Not really a horror film, though, is it?
Well, I don't know. I disagree with that. I think it's got horror elements. I mean, it's called Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, for a start.
Whoa. You don't get to be a horror film just because your title has the word Dirk in it.
I haven't finished. It's got a warlock in it. It's about
witches.
Is
Dirk Crystal a horror film? It's got Dirk in it, Paul.
You didn't let me finish.
I never do.
I know. Hey!
Oh, it's going to be a long night.
It is. Strap in.
Anyway, a true horror film for you is 90 minutes of you watching me pour bottles of whiskey down the drain.
No, why did you have to go there? That's going to give me nightmares, that is.
I know, yeah.
I know it's Halloween, but come on.
There's a line. I've crossed the line.
There is a line, and you've crossed it. You're very close to it.
So,
step back.
I thought I'd seen Elvira, Mistress of Darkness, before, but then the memories didn't come back.
Oh, here we go. And you're having a go at me.
Yeah. My name's Colin, and my appearance is a kind of a shock to everybody.
I mean, I've known you for how long now? 35 years, and you still shock me every time I see you.
No, it must be only 15. I'm only 25.
Oh, of course. Yes, I forgot. Forgot we have to keep this perpetual myth going, don't we?
That's right, yes. That's true.
And my name's Paul, and go on, try your intellect on me. I'll see you in hell first.
Oh, you've already been once.
What the hell?
Actually, didn't we grow up there?
I think we did, yes.
Oh. IMDb says, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark is a 1988 comedy horror movie. Upon arriving in a small town where Elvira has inherited a run-down mansion, the famous horror host must battle an evil uncle.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep, right on the money. Film stars Cassandra Peterson as Elvira, Phil Rubenstein as director, Larry Flash Jenkins as technical director. I mean, these sound like production credits, but they're not. These are people in the film.
I know.
It's weird the way that the credits go. It lists people who are only in the very beginning for 5 seconds.
It does.
Yeah. And Edie McClurg as Chastity Pariah, who I included because she's in every kind of comedy series in America.
Yeah, the one
at one point.
The movie that sticks in my mind is that isn't she the car rental person that Steve Martin tries to rent a car from?
Trains and
That's the one.
Automobiles.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Classic scene that.
Yeah. So I have no knowledge of Elvira. So this is new to me. And I didn't understand how big at one point she was.
Yeah, she was a horror host of a show called Movie Macabre in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose it's weird for us because we don't really have a history in the UK of horror hosts, do we?
We don't have a history of that kind of hosts, full stop, because they also have one here for murder mysteries as well, or they did do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We don't really have... I guess, no, Alex Cox, I guess, would be for Movie Drone. Remember that? Where he would introduce the film?
Yes, on BBC Two.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's the first time I ever saw The Terminator.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. On my little black and white portable TV that I had in my bedroom when I was about 11. We did actually have a horror host in the 90s in the UK. This is the only one we've ever had.
Roland Rat?
You're close. It was a guy called Dr. Terror.
Ooh.
I don't know if you remember this.
Was he a gynecologist?
He looked like one, actually. He was... It was kind of like a demon I think he was wearing a smoking jacket at the time. And he would introduce horror movies on BBC Two. And this went on for a couple of years. actually, like different
I have
seasons.
no recollection of this whatsoever.
They weren't your kind of movies, though. I mean, it was all Hammer,
No, they were
and
rubbish.
it was all Hammer and 70s horror movies and things like that. Which is where I think I saw a lot of those kind of movies, really.
Right.
But that's the only one that we have as a proper bona fide horror host in the UK. So Elvira, to me, I don't think I'd heard of Elvira until this movie.
Okay. And there's a whole shtick of this in Gremlins 2 as well.
There is, yes, with it's a guy dressed as kind of like he looks kind of like the vampire in the Monsters, doesn't he? Grandpa.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this movie, made in 1988, first aired in the UK on the 17th of February, 1996.
On TV.
Yeah. Guess what channel?
Sky.
Nope. Is that run out of choices though, pal? Is that it? You're done.
Okay. Channel 4.
Nope.
Go on, surprise me then.
UK Living. Which I had to look it up, but apparently it was a channel that focused on women's issues.
Well, I mean, women's issues are at the forefront of this movie.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean,
they're right up front.
They are a couple of issues, especially. Yeah. Big ones.
Yeah.
So straight to the top for this movie then, when it aired in the UK.
Yeah, obviously. It took so long to get here. I don't know why.
Your face then. You were trying to work out whether I was actually cracking another joke about breasts.
Yeah. So sometimes it's very hard to know whether what you're saying is an innuendo.
It is. Yeah.
It's like a minefield. I'm just slowly stepping through going, is this one? It's not gone off in my face.
Woohoo, there we go. We're in the spirit of the movie, let's face it.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yes.
Because that's what this film constantly does.
It's a carry-on movie. And I'm going to talk about that later, but it is a carry-on movie.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Tim Burton was supposed to direct it.
Yes, but apparently he passed.
He died?
No, not passed away. He just passed.
Colin. Oh, he just passed. Mm-hmm. He just said, I think, wasn't he busy doing something else?
He was busy doing something else. And the guy that actually directed it, he was not really a director at all, really. He was best known for working on Saturday Night Live, and apparently was a cameraman on Phantom of the Paradise. It's the previous episode.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. In a good way, obviously.
All right, we'll talk about that then.
Actually, I watched this on the Arrow Blu-ray, which is a really nice Blu-ray. Comes with a really feature-length, long documentary about the making of the movie, and you can watch it with an introduction by the director. And it's kind of funny because I think he's riffing on it because he's a comedy director, but the shtick is that he can't get his introduction right, so they have to piece it together from all different takes. It's kind of funny.
Oh, all right.
It's a good Blu-ray.
Nice. You have any more info? So
the movie cost $7.5 million to make.
Must have made its money off. Must have made its money back.
It didn't.
What?
It grossed $5.5 million.
Oh, that's close, I guess. That's a shame.
There is a reason for it, though. So this movie was released distributed by a company called New World.
Yes. So the logo at the beginning, it was a long time since I've seen that logo.
They were the go-to horror distribution company back in the 80s. So many horror movies, low-budget horror movies. I think it was a Roger Corman thing, actually, New World Pictures. But apparently the day before the movie was due for general release, the company went out of business. So that caused the number of theaters showing the movie to drop from around 2,500 to just 500.
Wow. Okay.
So that's gonna kill it.
Yeah, but it must have made its money back on video rentals and things like that.
It was a massive hit on video later. Yeah, I think that's where the love for this movie comes from. I think a lot of people found this movie on video later.
Totally see that.
Yeah. The film wasn't well received by critics either. Peterson was nominated for Best Actress for a Saturn Award, but also a Worst Actress at the Razzies.
Did she win either of those?
I couldn't find whether she won or lost, but I would imagine either way, it's not a good thing to carry around with you, is it?
No.
And this was her first proper acting role, because up to this point, all she'd done was Movie Macabre, where she was reading from an auto cue. So she did struggle a little bit at first to actually do this.
But you and I have seen her in something else recently. Well, not recently. We watched it recently. We watched a Fall Guy episode that she's in.
Yeah, and the reason for that is it was written by the guy that wrote this movie.
Yes. Yeah. What did you think of the episode?
Well, I mean, it's the kind of... The episode... It reminded me of the episode of The A-Team that the word Boy George turned up in it. You know, it was...
Oh, yeah.
It's that kind of... It's kind of cookie cutter. Oh, look, we've got a guest star this week that everyone knows. You know? But it was a good showcase for the character of Elvira, I thought.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's interesting, actually, because they talk about it a little bit on the documentary, on the Blu-ray. And they keep getting the name of the show wrong.
They get the name of the Fall Guy wrong?
Yeah.
What do they call it?
Well, one of the people talking seems to remember it as an episode of Chips.
Okay. Not even similar in the slightest.
Another guy refers to it as that Action Guy show. I think he calls it
the Action Guy show. All right.
And then another one refers to it as a fairly unmemorable TV show and doesn't even call it anything.
Oh, hang on a second.
And these are all people that worked on this movie as well.
Yeah. Let's just take a second to celebrate people who are less researched than us.
Absolutely. And these are professionals.
Supposedly.
But I kind of enjoyed it. I enjoyed the episode.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
Mm-hmm. I'll watch anything with Elvira in. Spoilers, but I will.
What is it about her that you find so attractive, other than the prominent points?
I just like her as a character. I was saving all this for later.
What character is there?
She's self-aware. She knows what she is in any given situation. She doesn't take herself seriously. She pokes fun at herself. She is the smartest person in the room, but she's really kind of... That's only because everyone else around her is stupid, if you know what I mean.
She sounds like the way you feel about yourself.
You're not wrong.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it might be. She's a strong female character in a movie like this one that I think if you took it superficially, wouldn't probably seem that way, because you'd think it would. It's like when people look at Carry On movies and they think that they're sexist, when really the as we always say, the female characters are the strongest characters in the movie. It's the same for Elvira. She's the strongest character in this movie, and generally in everything that I've ever seen her in. Because
she uses her sexuality to achieve things. You think that's it?
That's part of it. It's also she's got.
But she's aware of the effect that she has on men.
Yeah, and she's got street smarts as well, hasn't she? I suppose you could call it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And obviously the look. She looks great. I think she looks amazing. And Cassandra Peterson herself. I just really like her as a person. Really.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm a big fan. I was going to save this till the end because I kind of spoiled it now, but I am a big fan of Elvira.
Oh no, wait, you could be a big fan of her and not like the film.
That is true. That is true. Although I've already said that I own it, so. But
Yeah. Well, thank you for listening.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Whew. That was an easy one, Paul.
Originally, the character was going to be spun off into a sitcom, But the decision was finally made for NBC to produce a movie. So this was produced by NBC, who had started a new kind of side company to do movies, and this was like the first one that they produced. And they were hoping that this would probably lead into sequels and then a TV series. They actually wanted to do the TV series first, but Cassandra Peterson was adamant that she wanted to do a movie first and then go to TV because it would be harder to go from TV to a movie in the 80s.
All right.
It wasn't as fluid, was it, as it is now? You know?
Yeah. I could see this being a TV series, though.
Oh, absolutely. And it comes with its own theme tune, which is the song at the end of the movie that we'll talk about when we get there.
Yeah.
William Morgan Shepherd got the role of Uncle Vinny after Vincent Price passed on it because he thought the scripts were a little bit too racy for him.
Racy?
Yeah.
I mean, was it a racy script in 1988, or is that just an old man thinking it's racy in 1988?
Well, I think there might be a little bit of that, But they are good friends.
It's not Animal House, is it?
It's not. And I think if this was made today, it would be a lot more. Let's just say
today it'd be even tamer. She wouldn't be allowed to wear. Yeah, what it's like now.
But Vincent Price and Cassandra Peterson are very good friends. Well, they were very good friends. He's not with us anymore, is he? But they were very good friends. The film was shot in just 8 weeks. I bet you're surprised at that.
Yeah, that it took so long.
And did you know that Cassandra Peterson began her career as a Vegas showgirl?
I did not. No. Is that why there's the whole Vegas storyline in this film?
There is, and that's why we get the tassels at the end.
Ah, okay.
And she actually had a small part as a showgirl in Diamonds Are Forever.
Oh, now I'm going to have to look out for that.
I think it's a blink and you'll miss it kind of deal, but she's there.
I can keep my eyes peeled.
Mm-hmm. Did you know there was a sequel to this movie?
I did not. What's that called?
So the sequel was made in 2001.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And it's called Elvira's Haunted Hills. And it co-starred Richard O'Brien from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
And it was Peterson as well.
Yeah.
She came back and did it. Okay.
She doesn't look any different.
Nice.
But then again, 2001 was a long time ago. Have I seen it?
Yeah.
I own it.
They released it on Blu-ray?
Oh, no. Maybe they did, but I'm not going to buy the Blu-ray of that.
Oh, so not really a fan then.
Well, let's just say, of the two movies, this is the superior one.
Ooh, okay.
Although I do kind of like the second one. It's fun. And Richard O'Brien's always fun.
That is true, yes.
And the character of Elvira is still going strong to this day. There's a current run of comics that are produced by Dynamite Comics. And the series has been going for a long time now, and it's had the character interacting with Universal monsters. The current series that I've just read is H.P. Lovecraft. So yeah, this character's still packing them in.
Interesting. So with that, let's go take a look at the film itself. Oh, don't know why I went so high. Woohoo!
You're excited, Colin. That's what it is.
So with that, let's go take a look at the film.
Wanna talk tough movies? Here's a superhero with the biggest pair of all.
You looking for me?
There she was, just walking down the street singing.
This Elvira is a slimy, slithering succubus, a concubine, a streetwalker, a tramp.
Yes, she's got it all. She's everything you've ever wanted in a movie. A woman and a casserole.
She was walking next to me singing.
You'll see lots of weird romance.
What's
that perfume you're wearing?
Super unleaded. don't smoke.
Loads of drooling madness.
Ew, I hope you change the sheets.
Hey, Elvira, we got us a couple more volunteers.
Great, just grab a tool and start banging.
A whole gang of awesome monsters.
I'm bad, Jamal, you know it.
And a few sleazy experiments.
And there's nothing wrong with G-rated movies as long as there's lots of sex and violence.
The charge is witchcraft.
We ought to have one of these every year.
See Elvira. As Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
But if they ever ask about me, tell them I was more than just a great set of...
It's the greatest double feature of all time.
So we get this black and white B movie opening, right?
Which I instantly wanted to watch.
Oh boy, did I want to watch that instead. Yeah. No, that's not true. I take that back. We're in a low budget studio when we get the idea that she introduces movies. And about 1 minute and 50 seconds into this film, we get a boob joke, which is a minute longer than you usually take.
Yeah, we know that the boob gags are going to be thick and fast in this right from the get-go, don't we?
Yes, they're going to be ample.
Oh, very ample. Very ample.
Yeah.
I can feel the arthritis coming on.
Who's he? Who's arthritis?
He's my uncle.
Oh, okay.
Arthritis, yes.
Yes. So we get the setup with that the owner is like he's a bit grabby.
You could say that, yes.
Yeah. And she wants to open up a show in Vegas, but there's complications. She needs to stump up some of the money, $50,000, so she can have her dream show in Las Vegas. And she's not going to make that kind of money doing this, right?
She's not, no. She's going to need something else.
And because the owner is a little grabby and she knocks him over, she quits. Luckily, she gets a telegram that her aunt has passed away in Massachusetts, and there's going to be a reading of the will, and apparently she's been left something in this will.
Yeah, and then we get this, one of the first times that she breaks the fourth wall. So, Deadpool fans, it's not a new thing. It's been going on for a long time.
Can you not diss Deadpool fans? Because there's a lot of them, Paul. They are mighty. We are few.
Hey, I'm one of them. Right? I'm just pointing out the fact
that's true. Yeah.
It's not a new thing.
Yeah.
And we get this weird dream sequence or daydream sequence, don't we?
Yeah, it's like a game show, right?
So how are you feeling at this point in the movie?
I'm okay. It's not the film that I thought we were going to be watching, but I'm all right about it.
It's
because you chose this for Halloween, and you usually choose either some campy 70s British stuff or you choose something horrific.
Yeah, I thought I'd go a different way this time.
Yeah. So it's all light and fluffy so far. And she heads off to Massachusetts, and we get the opening credits.
Yeah, we get the entire setup for the movie before the credits, and even before the 80s hair metal kicks in, don't we?
Yeah, it's nothing but succinct. We just get straight into it. 10 minutes, boom, done. Well, not even 10 minutes, right? It's like 5.
Perfect.
Yeah. On the way, she picks up a hitchhiker.
Yeah, and he ends up terrified of her.
That's true. And then he runs out topless, right? And she throws an axe at him.
This guy that she picks up, he's one of many cameos from the comedy sketch group that she was in before she was even Elvira. I think they were called the Groundlings.
Ah, okay.
And these cameos are peppered through. I think that one of the waitresses is one of them, and she kept trying to give them little things to do,
Right.
In it.
Nice. It's like me with this podcast, right? You give me little things to do.
I think it's the other way around, but all right, go on.
So she pulls into a self-serve gas station, and the attendant is smoking, and he's picking his nose. He has the kind of work ethic that you have.
I was waiting for that. Yeah. We even get a fart gag as well.
We do. Yes. We've never done a fart gag, have we? We should do one day.
I'm pretty sure we probably done a fart gag, Colin.
Have we?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not trolling back through 140 odd episodes, but I'm pretty sure we've done a fart gag.
I suppose so. He doesn't help her, and then Elvira accidentally doesn't put the gas nozzle back. Petrol spews out, and as she leaves, the attendant throws his cigarette on the ground, and the place blows up. Nice explosion.
Yeah. That probably took up quite a sizable amount of the budget, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's the first big bang of the film.
Hey, speaking of big bangs, we also get an inspired moment of cinematography when she goes to wipe the windscreen of her car as well.
And what do you mean?
I think it's just shot very well. You know, it's kind of like a low-angle shot of her cleaning.
French.
Yes, cleaning the window.
Like,
yeah.
Got a bit of Godard.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Eventually, she arrives in the little town of Folwell in Massachusetts.
I think if when we were kids and someone like Elvira rolled into our town, I know that I'd be offering my meagre services as a handyman, wouldn't you?
They would be meagre.
Hey, it is what you were, what you got, Colin. You know what I mean?
If someone turned up into Wigan looking like Elvira, what do you think would happen?
She'd be run out of town.
Okay,
yeah.
Just checking. Funnily enough, Folwell, Massachusetts kind of looks like Warner Brothers' backlot.
It kind of looked like the town in Back to the Future.
It's not.
Did you look it up?
I get where you're coming from, because at first I thought, is that Universal Studios? And they've tried to cut the clock tower out because there's that like perk. And then I looked at some of the buildings and I was like, oh no, that's Warner Brothers. And then I looked it up and it was confirmed it's Burbank.
Have you been there?
No, I've not been there, but I know it.
All right, okay. Yeah, it's definitely the backlot of a studio, isn't it? You can see it,
yeah. There's no hiding it. So all the townspeople are like staring at her. She checks into a room. She wants to check into a room at I guess it's a small hotel, but the woman sees her and she's like, oh yeah, there's no rooms, but her husband's like, oh yes, there is.
This guy playing her husband, I think his name's Leslie. I remember him as the shoe shine guy in Police Squad. Yeah.
Yes, he is, right. Who always gives him the information.
That's right. I think that's the only other thing I've ever seen this guy in. He must have other credits, and you know, if we were professional, we'd look it up, but you know.
Yeah. He's probably been in every TV show we ever watched.
I would imagine.
One episode here and there.
Yeah. I guarantee, I would lay money on that he's been in an episode of Starsky and Hutch at some point.
Ooh, now, do we take the time now to look it up and see?
No, because if I'm wrong, I'll just cut it out. So just let's leave it.
Yeah, that's true. It's a waste of time.
We'll just leave it, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Her granddaughter comes down and she's told off for wearing makeup. So we already get an idea of what kind of town this is from these people, right?
What was it with the 80s in these towns? You've got this. You've got Dirty Dancing. You've also got, the Kevin Bacon movie, the dancing one, where everyone's not allowed to dance in the town. What's that called? Not Flashdance, the other one. Footloose, that's the one. It seems to be a thing in the 80s. Towns where people weren't allowed to do stuff.
And there's the one with John Travolta and Kelly Preston where it's supposed to be an American town, but really it's a Russian town pretending to be American.
Yes.
I can't remember what that's called.
Yes, yeah. I like that movie.
You do?
And I can't remember what it was either, but but I know I like that movie.
The Experts.
That's it, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just a fear in the 80s of, I don't know, could be modern music, because, rock and stuff have been out for ages, and I don't know. Maybe that's what America was like.
And I think as well there's a certain element in this movie that this is kind of like that 1950s B-movie sci-fi town, isn't it?
That is true. It doesn't feel like a town in the 80s.
No. Well, I mean, all the kids are dressed like it's the 80s, but all the grown-ups...
But, yeah.
Like it's
the attitudes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, that would make sense. It's like the Blob or something.
Yeah.
So she goes to a bowling alley because apparently that's the only place where anything happens.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she's hit on by two guys.
Yeah, this guy reading the Spider-Man comic pretty much nails your view of comic book people, right? In the fact that he kind of believes it's real when he's reading it.
Yeah, I mean, when you say comic book people, you mean you, right? Specifically.
Takes it far too seriously. Yes, I suppose.
Yes.
I don't think I
Yeah,
do. I don't think I do that.
90% of our conversations is you talking about some what's happening with DC and Marvel and
I'll give you that. That was our lead up
some
before,
Warner Brothers thing that I know nothing about.
before we started recording. We did talk a lot about that, yeah, and it was mostly me. Yes, so
Yeah.
all right, I'll give you that.
So and the other attitudes of this guy are just like you as well.
What exactly do you mean by that, Colin?
Misogynistic and violent.
Wow. All right. Well, just
Go on,
let's,
edit that.
let's just remind our listeners that we're playing characters on this show. Okay, that's what we always say, right? Characters.
One of us is.
Yeah, and it's you. No, hang on, that makes it. That means it.
Yeah. The problem is, no. Let's be honest. Yeah, we are playing characters. Unfortunately, you go method.
Is there any other way? Mm-hmm.
No, that's why we used to call you Merlin, right?
Exactly. Me and Stanislavski, like that we were. Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can't even say his name properly.
No, I can't, but I did my best. I tried. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It's good.
I did wince when the guy ripped the comic book in half. That.
You're just thinking, how much is that worth now?
I looked it up.
Was it a real comic book?
Oh, yes. It's a real Spider-Man comic.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's worth a bit, that one. Yeah.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
And you know that was probably multiple takes, so they probably ripped a few up.
Ooh. Don't.
That's an odd sound.
That was my disappointment, Colin.
It's very, very similar to other sounds.
It is. It really is. But then again, disappointed, you know.
Yeah,
I'm used to it.
True.
Yeah.
It's usually the other person who makes that disappointed sound, though, Paul.
Very quickly.
Not you.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
One of these guys, Travis, he's played by Jeff Conway. He was probably best known for Kaniki in Greece.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Is that... Sounds like a disease.
No, it was a character. He had a troubled life, though. This
Oh,
Jeff Conway.
are you going to tell us about his troubled
Well,
life?
let's just say he had a life full of addiction, and then he died at the age of 60 in 2011.
At the age of what?
60.
60?
Yeah.
Well, it's not that young. I thought he was going to tell me that he was 25 and drove his car off a cliff.
He's about 40 in this, so...
Could have gone back in time. That's how fast he was driving.
Well, it was sad. I thought it was sad. So, you know.
It's sad that he was addiction and died at 60.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could do a whole podcast about sadness in actors. Think about how many actors we know that are huge and then they end up in some nursing home and they die unknown.
Well, this has took a turn, hasn't it? Wow, Colin, all right. You want to go down this road? Jesus. All right. Back to Elvira.
It's Halloween.
Oh, is that what it is? We're going dark. Going dark for Halloween.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I did like the exchange. Do you want a virgin? Maybe, but I'll have a couple of drinks first. I thought that was a good line.
Yeah, there are actually a lot of good innuendo lines in this film.
As I said, it's a carry-on movie.
Yeah, I can see your point. Not enough characters to be a carry-on film, but I see your point. The general
tone of it, yeah. The tone of it's carry-on.
Yeah.
We get that 80s sex pest routine, don't we?
Your favourite.
She does handle it brilliantly, though.
She does. She pours beer over them and makes a few jokes about them.
She does.
Cuts them down to size.
Exactly.
But a guy that she was looking at earlier called Bob, he steps in and helps and knocks them out.
Yeah, and there was something about when he says, I didn't want to bore you, and she says, go ahead, bore me. Something about the way she says that line. Wow. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, really?
She's going to leave that there.
Yeah.
She's going to leave that there, hanging. Hey.
I'm beginning to think I could just leave and you could just carry on. I feel like you need to be alone right now.
Oh, no, I can wait. It's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Yeah. All right. We should point out that Bob has a girlfriend called Patty, and she's not happy about Elvira turning up and trying to lure her man away.
No.
Sorry, but I went man away, and now I've got Wimberway in my head for some reason. The jungle. Not wide. It just floated through my head.
Does the lion sleep tonight?
It does indeed.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. In the jungle.
Yep.
Mm.
A quiet jungle.
Yeah. The lion sleeps tonight.
Yeah. A Wimboy, a Wimboy.
We could keep going, couldn't we?
Good. Yeah. Let's forget the film.
Just
Let's
talk about.
just do odd songs.
I think they were a one-hit wonder, weren't they?
I think that's a podcast we could do one day.
One-hit wonders.
One-hit wonders of the 80s and 90s.
There we go. Write it down.
70s, 80s, and 90s.
Yeah.
Maybe 70s and 80s, not so much the 90s. 70s and 80s. One-hit wonders.
There's no reason why we can't do an episode about music.
We've never done a music one.
No?
We've never done music. We should. We should. I mean, your music tastes of shit, but we should do one about music. That's your music.
I thought you were having a stroke.
No, that's after.
Hey, back to Elvira. Come on.
So Bob tells her about the town and all the weird people and how it's very conservative.
Yes. Yeah, and this... I don't want to talk bad about actors, but this guy playing Bob...
Oh, since when? Hold on.
All right. This guy playing Bob, he's not the most charismatic of people, is he?
No, he's not the best. Not the best. He's yeah. I don't know what Elvira sees in him. Well, I mean, he's good looking, I suppose, and apparently that's all it takes.
Ooh, bitter.
No, thanks. I prefer a lager.
There's an interesting story on the Elvira documentary on the Blu-ray, where they talk about the kids, and one of the blonde kid. There's two main kids, isn't there? There's a blonde.
Is he called Randy or Rudy?
Something like that. The actor that played him was it came down to between him and this other actor, and they were sitting in a room waiting to be called. And he says that he was looking at it.
Broke his legs.
No, he said he
broke the other kid's legs.
He was looking at this guy thinking, well, they want to go the pretty boy route. He's going to get the part, but if they want a real actor, they'll go for me. And they chose him. And then many, many years later, he actually lived quite close to where Cassandra Peterson lives. And he was walking past a restaurant, and she was sat outside this restaurant having a meal. And they said hello, and they got talking. And she said to him, if I'd have cast the other guy that we were going to have instead of you, the movie would have done so much better. The other guy was Brad Pitt.
Oh.
Yeah. But apparently she nixed the idea of casting him because he was so beautiful to her that, and because he was going to be playing someone that was underage, she didn't want Elvira to come across as slightly predatorish.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible when you're too beautiful.
You have that problem every day, Colin, don't you?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're so beautiful, Colin, that even I can't look at you when we do this.
I wondered why you sometimes face the other direction.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Okay. It's good to know because I was getting a bit concerned.
Yeah. Just don't think about it.
I won't.
No, good. Oh, I know you won't. Yeah. So how are we doing at this point in the movie? You still with it?
Well, I mean, I'm beginning to think I'm watching like some 1960s Addams Family type comedy with a lot of innuendo, more innuendo than they would have done, but not really what I was expecting.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I guess not. So we go to the will reading by Mr. Bigelow, and we meet Vincent Talbot, who is Elvira's uncle, and he's really like, he wants this will read. He seriously wants this will read. And I think, at this point, maybe he's the bad guy.
He does give off definite bad guy vibes, doesn't he?
Yeah, with a villainy.
Yeah.
Which is my favourite cologne.
You're wearing it now, aren't you?
I am, yes. It makes me do evil things.
I can smell it through the screen.
Yeah.
This actor, William Morgan Shepherd, he gives everything gravitas. I know him probably, and you do probably as well, from Hawk the Slayer.
Yes.
And he's also in a season 1 episode of TNG. I think it's the episode where he puts his consciousness into Data.
Okay.
And his son's a prolific actor too now. Mark Sheppard. He's been in Firefly, Supernatural, Doctor Who, X-Files. He does the rounds all the time.
Nice. So we've got a good cast of solid actors, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So we learn that Talbot gets nothing, and Elvira, she gets the house, a recipe book, and a dog.
You'd be happy with that.
House, recipe. Yes, I would. Yes,
and a dog.
I would. Yeah. A dog. Love a dog.
Yeah, I know you do.
She's disappointed, though, because she wants moolah. Money.
Dosh.
Yeah. But she doesn't realise the recipe book contains great power.
Yeah, it's a spell book, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why'd you look at me like that for?
Because I was trying to come up with a joke. I couldn't come up with one. My mind was running.
Well, they call it cookbook, don't they? It's a cookbook.
Yeah, recipe book, cookbook. What's it? They call it a recipe book. They don't call it a cookbook.
Did they not? I could have sworn I heard cookbook.
Did you? Oh, maybe she calls it a cookbook and he calls it a recipe book. That would make sense.
Potato, right?
Which, funny enough, are good in cookbooks.
Yes. It's funny how the messages in this movie about small-mindedness and tolerance and all that are actually even more relevant today than they were back in 1980s, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, so you're saying this film has depth?
It surprisingly does have depth. I will say that, yes. Don't shake your head at me.
Uncle Vinny offers to give her a ride, and he offers her $50 for the book. And of course, she says yes. Why would you want to keep an old recipe book? Do you have recipe books?
I've got recipe books, yes. And old ones as well. I've never tried to raise a demon with one, but...
Fanny Craddock's?
No, it's just the way I'm sat.
Oh, okay. That's good. It's good. Good joke there, Paul. Like it.
It's an old one. Like Fanny Craddock.
Yeah. Never stopped us before.
It never will.
Bet you, what's your latest cookbook?
I don't have a latest cookbook. I've got
don't?
old cookbooks.
Yeah, but one must have come after the other.
Yeah, but I can't remember when. They're just in the kitchen on a shelf. Well, they're not on a shelf. Yeah, they are on a shelf, actually, thinking about it.
Yeah. You don't even know where they are. They've never been opened.
I cook the same things over and over again.
So the books are superfluous then.
I suppose so. You've had my pork chop.
You could get rid of those books. Put action figures there, Paul.
Hey, there's a thought. I don't have any in the kitchen, actually.
No, there you go.
You've had my cooking, you know.
Yeah, I've had your cooking. Still alive.
Hey, my pork chops are legendary, Colin.
They are. Yeah. Forensic science declares they were pork chops.
I've never seen you refuse a meal before. It's quite interesting.
Well, I've never eaten at a crime scene.
I'll make them for you again when you come over next year.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Try not to cremate them.
I'll do my best. No promises.
Yeah. Okay. So this house she's inherited, it's like a spooky old mansion, right?
It looks a bit like the Addams Family or Monsters house, doesn't it, from the outside?
I'm guessing it's whatever spooky old house is on the Warner back lot.
It probably
at that
probably
time.
is one of those, actually.
It probably is, yeah. We also learn that Chastity Pariah, she's like the most annoying person on the morality council, I guess they're called, for the town council, and she talks to Vinny and she wants Elvira gone.
It's a great name, isn't it? Chastity Pariah.
Yeah, and it gives that good gag later on where she says, I thought that had cleared up.
You can imagine that character being played by Joan Sims? No, Hattie Jakes.
Hattie Jakes? Okay.
Yeah.
See, you can't really do a carry-on film of this because there's not enough
characters. No, I was just thinking off the top of my head then that Chastity Pariah is a very carry-on sounding name.
Absolutely, yes. Totally agree with you. So she visits the house It's a dump.
Mhm.
She gets the book and just chucks it on the sofa. She's not interested in that. But she is told she'll get 70 grand if she does the house up.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah. She shaves the dog and turns it into a punk.
Apparently, this poodle was a pain in the ass on the set,
I think all animals are a pain in the ass to a certain degree, aren't they?
especially poodles.
I mean, acting.
well, yeah, and little
I mean,
little yappy dogs as well. They're the worst, right?
Yeah. 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 I mean, isn't it that story about the TV show Friends when they had the episodes with the monkey?
Yes. Yeah.
And the basically, if the monkey got the scene correct, that's the one that would get done.
Mhm.
Even if the actor screwed it up or gave a really poor performance, it didn't matter if the monkey got it right.
Yeah.
That's the one they
'Cause
kept.
that'd be the only
So
one.
they hated. Yeah. So they hated working with the monkey because of that reason.
Yeah. Monkeys get a bad rap in movies and TV shows, don't they?
Well, you mean what the Planet of the Apes films? I mean, they're not monkeys; they're apes. But we're talking all primates, I assume, not just monkeys.
The one that I'm thinking of is the one that they encased in a suit in Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, you mean treated badly in
Yeah.
films? Not that they're always evil,
Yeah.
like Link with Elizabeth Shue. You mean
yeah.
You mean
Yeah,
like
they get a raw deal, don't they?
yeah. They do. They do. Yeah. I don't think it's a great idea to have animals in films, really.
No. It's like the do you remember the Smash adverts with the chimpanzees?
PG tips. Smash was the android.
Oh,
the
Smash
little robots.
was little robots, wasn't it? Yeah.
I
it was
think
PG
I have to say the robots, they were treated very well. I mean, they luxury them. They went off. They were millionaires. They were like reclining in the Costa del Sol, going hey, smash, get bash, like that, just talking away. They
Wow.
were.
That took me right back then. That was amazing. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the PG tips monkeys. They were the one. Yeah. Okay.
And famous line from a PG tips advert: "You hum it, I'll play it. Come on, remember it. The piano down the stairs."
I remember that one. Yes. Excellent. Taking me right back there to about 1983.
Before my time.
Of course.
So Vinny turns up for the book, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Elvira tries to sell him the house,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not interested.
No, he doesn't want it.
No, wonder why. Why would you want this book, this recipe book? But she can't find it. It's disappeared. Now I assume like it magically vanished, spiritually moved, because she just threw it on the sofa.
No, the dog moves it, doesn't he?
Oh, the dog moves it. That's right.
Yeah.
What's the dog's name? Algonquin.
Something
They call
like
him Gonk.
that. Yeah, but he's not it's not really a dog, is it? As we find out later.
No, he's a familiar.
A familiar. Yeah. Hope he's not too familiar.
I don't know. Dogs can be sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And what's a familiar, Paul?
It's like a it's a supernatural being that helps like a witch or a wizard or a warlock and does its bidding and things.
Usually an animal?
It's usually a cat.
Usually a cat for a witch, right?
Usually a black
Is it the
cat,
same for a
yeah.
warlock?
Well, warlocks are very, very, very strange people, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah.
What's the difference between a warlock and a sorcerer?
Oh, well, a warlock's usually...
About 10.50 an hour? No, seriously, what's the difference? I don't know.
Well, I mean, a warlock's darker, isn't he? Whereas a wizard's...
Bit racist?
No. Wizards are usually on the good side of magic, whereas warlocks are,
Didn't say wizard, I said sorcerer. So now you've introduced a new one. So now we've got warlocks, wizards, and sorcerers. What's the difference between the three?
Well, all right. Okay. Well, you can have evil sorcerers and good sorcerers.
Okay,
But
so you can have evil sorcerers, good
Yeah.
sorcerers, and you can have sorceresses.
Yes, but can you have a good warlock and a bad warlock? I don't think you can. I think warlocks are just bad, aren't they?
Yeah, never seen a good warlock.
No. I've tried.
Not recently, anyway.
No,
Yeah. No.
Never one around, is there?
No. You wait for a while, and then 3 turn up at once.
Fuck me! I just thought of the same gag. That is scary. That is. Seriously.
Yeah.
Are we like women having periods where they say it like it syncs
Sinking.
up? Yeah.
Maybe. Bad puns, bad jokes.
Is it your time of the month, Colin?
It's always my time of the month.
I know it is, yes. We're really leaning into this Elvira nonsense.
we are. Yeah. So all right, evil warlock.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have a good warlock. Evil wizard. You can have an evil wizard, right?
Yeah, but you can have both. You can have an evil or
A good
one.
wizard and an evil wizard.
But
evil sorcerer you can have too.
Yeah, but I think you can only have an evil warlock. You can't have a good warlock, I don't think.
Okay, that's fine, but what is the difference between a wizard, a sorcerer, and a warlock? Regardless of whether one's evil or good, do they do different spells? Are they capable of different magic?
Well, one does warlock spells and the other one does sorcerer spells.
All right.
I'll tell you what.
I'm beginning to think we don't know.
Let's throw it out there. We must have some warlocks that listen to us. Let us know.
Oh, I think we have more warlocks than non-warlocks. In fact,
yeah, I can see.
I reckon we only have one or two wizards.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. It's just a feeling.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. And I think we're all out of sorcerers.
Well, I do need to get some new ones.
Do you?
Yeah.
No cups, just sorcerers.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always dropping them. I'm always breaking them. Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't break a sorcerer. It's 7 years bad luck. Or is that mirrors? Can't remember.
I think it works for both.
So here's the thing then. So you've got warlocks,
Yes.
sorcerers, and wizards. But for women, you've got witches, and that's it. And sorceresses, I guess. Sorceresses? Can a woman... Are you allowed to say sorceress now?
I don't think so. No, I think you're being incredibly...
It has to be a sorcerer.
Yeah.
So being sexist, it has to be a sorcerer for both genders.
Yeah.
Or many genders.
Yeah, and you can probably have female warlocks. No.
Oh, no.
Or
I guess you can.
non-gender specific warlocks.
Right, but you... But that's interesting. But can you have a male witch? You can't have a male witch, though.
I think you can.
Can you?
I think, yeah. It's like having a male nurse, isn't it? It's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing.
So is it? I'm not going to your hospital.
Hey, look, I work with the NHS. I know these things, all right? Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, NHS, fill in your form. Would you like a midwife or a witch? You want a witch? Good. There you go.
Hey.
Male witch. Good. Anyway, it's a nice little Halloween tan trip.
Yeah. It's like what we like to do. Yes. Have fun with it.
So, because Elvira can't find the book, Vinny leaves annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
And it becomes a stormy night. Of course it does. The winds are howling. The rain's battering against the glass.
It's like being around here at the moment.
3 of the local teens climb up to her window to watch her undress and try and take a photograph.
Well, it's just hijinks, isn't it?
Well, they are high up, yes.
Do you know what? Were you waiting for the old gag where they pushed themselves back off the ladder?
No, what's that? That's the National Lampoon's gag, right?
I think it's in a lot. I think it's even a Carry On movie, to be honest. But yeah, it's in a few things.
Yeah, but the National Lampoon's one, he doesn't push himself off. Something pushes him
That's what I'm
off.
getting at, yeah. I'm thinking,
okay.
no, it wasn't a Carry On movie. I think it's in the Confessions of a Window Cleaner.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it might be
okay.
in that, yeah. I was waiting for that.
That's interesting, because the Confessions would have been before the Lampoons.
Yes.
As she sleeps, she goes to bed.
Mm-hmm.
As she sleeps, she hears a voice calling her. And we see her exploring the house, and then we see a nasty figure behind her. But oh,
I'm hoeing.
Oh,
Yes.
it's a dream. Well, nightmare, I suppose.
Yeah, it's kind of like a gothic nightmare sequence, isn't it?
What makes it gothic?
The way it's shot, the wind, the lightning outside, the candelabra that she's carrying as she walks down the stairs,
Is she carrying a candelabra? Or just a candle?
All right, it might be a candle. But,
I just got a picture of her carrying a massive light with loads of candles, struggling with the weight of it.
She carries a candelabra in the sequel. In a very similar scene to this.
Well, sequels, they always do things bigger, so she has to have a bigger light.
Everything's bigger in a sequel.
Is it?
Oh, yes.
You wouldn't think that was possible.
Oh, trust me, it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious.
Mm.
So the local kids turn up to help her paint and repair the house. You know, just grab a tool and start banging.
Absolutely. Well, you would, wouldn't you? I mean,
They gotta help her out.
Yeah, it'd be rude not to. Yeah.
Yes. Randy can't stop staring at her.
But his name's Randy. I mean, what do you expect?
I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we get a montage of house cleaning.
And it ends up looking like a house from a Disney movie, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all multicolored.
Mm-hmm.
But not like bright colours. It's like purples and greens.
Yeah.
So it's in fitting.
Mm-hmm.
But she loves it.
She does.
I don't think they really did a great job of tidying the place up. They just seem to have slapped some paint on the outside.
Well, let's face it. Most of these kids that come and help her are young boys, and their focus isn't on what they're doing.
That is true. Yes. They are distracted.
They're focusing on what they'd like to be doing, but
right.
not what they're actually doing.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She could have asked you to go around and do some guttering.
Well, look, right. I'm not good with ladders, as we've discussed off air. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not my strong point.
No.
I've never been good at doing it myself.
No, manual labour. It's not for you, is it?
It's not. These hands were not made for that.
No, you prefer to get a man in to do it for you, don't you?
I do like a little man in occasionally, yes.
Yes, yeah, you do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we know the town council don't want her around, and one of the people on the council is a real estate agent, and he goes over to her house and tries to improve the look of the place and convince her to sell it. But he's a bit weird and a bit grabby, right?
He's a bit handsy. I like this actor, Kurt Fuller. He's always the reliable sleazeball in everything that he's in.
And you like a sleazeball.
I do like a sleazeball.
Yeah. So she throws him out.
She does.
Does she say something like that? The house might be up for grabs, but that doesn't mean I am.
See, this is what I like about this character, because everything's always on her terms as well, isn't it? Because she makes jokes about how she puts herself out there a lot, and that, you know, she's done a lot of things, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always on her terms. If she decides what she wants to do and what she doesn't want to do.
Yeah. The force of your conviction is swaying me, Paul.
Is it?
Yeah. Nobody comes to her open house, and her agent calls telling her she needs the money ASAP, or her Vegas gig isn't going to happen. So now she figures she's going to have to get a job.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes around town looking for work, but Chastity has spoken to everybody, telling them not to give her one.
That is right.
In your own time.
Yes. We all get it.
So we get a montage with some music.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, two of Vinny's henchmen are looking for the book in Elvira's place until the shadow of the dog scares them.
If there's anything in this movie that I don't really like, it's these two henchmen guys.
Why? Too comedic?
It's not that they're
too bumbling? Too Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of all that, to be honest. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Vinny orders them to go to the town's planning office and get all the ordinances for that part of town. Why?
Don't know, because it never really comes back, does it?
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking, and I was like, maybe I missed something. Maybe I dozed off.
No, it doesn't come back, I don't think.
Okay. All right. She talks to Bob, he runs the cinema, and he explains to her that Chastity has turned the whole town against her. And then we get a nice little joke with the letter E, because the sign says how to uck, and she's like slipping and she's covering up the letter, and it looks like how to. And excuse me, our audience, I'm going to have to swear at this point. How to fuck. And Chastity sees it, and she's ooh.
As soon as you saw that first letter was missing, you knew what was coming, didn't you?
No, came
really
surprised me. A twist of the plot.
Wow, there's plenty of twists. I also like the line when one of letters drops on her head when Bob's up on the ladder. And he gets down and he says, "Oh, how's your head?" And she says, "I haven't had any complaints."
Yeah. She kisses Bob, but in the distance, Patty, who is Bob's girlfriend, is watching. And oh boy, is she annoyed.
She's fuming.
She is.
You know, apparently this actress had larger attributes than Cassandra Peterson and had to have them strapped down.
Really?
Apparently so.
Oh.
Because, we can't outdo Elvira, can we? It's just...
Well, no, that would be silly, right?
It would.
Right? She tells Bob that he's going to go broke showing these boring films and that she has some classics in the car.
Why wouldn't she? I mean, she is a movie host.
Yeah, but as a movie host, she means she carries 35mm film around with her in a car.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, you do know, like weathermen, they don't drive around with a giant map of the country in the back of the car with all the little stickers for the clouds and stuff on.
The movie's called Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Just go with it, okay? It's fine. It's fine.
All right. We'll let it slide. We also see that Uncle Vinny has a secret room and casts spells and magic.
He's got a lure.
He does, yes. Yeah. I don't really know why, but apparently when the lunar eclipse, something's going to happen. Well, what's his plan?
It is a little bit vague. I'll give you that. Yes.
Okay.
It's all to do with him achieving ultimate power.
Of what? The town? The world?
Yes.
The
yes.
universe?
Maybe. Go with it. Yeah, something like that.
I mean, he pretty much controls the town council anyway. So doesn't he control the town?
Well, maybe he wants to move forward from the town.
Oh, he wants to franchise, expand out. All right.
Yeah. Warlocks are us.
Warlocks are like that.
Yeah.
yeah. Warlocks are like that. So Elvira goes to the kids. They're all hanging out at some cafe, I guess. And she's going to tell them that she's going to do a midnight screening. And they all say, "Oh, we can't go because our parents won't let us." But then she puts on this crying act.
Yeah.
To try and...
It's a fun monologue.
Yeah, it's fun monologue. We get lots of innuendos. Did the kids have to pay to go see this? I assume they do because she's making money.
Yeah.
So she's putting on this act to extort the kids' money.
Of course. Yeah. And
you don't have a problem with that.
I don't have a problem with that at all. It's free enterprise, isn't it? She's just,
She could just do anything to you, and you just take it.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much,
yeah.
This was actually her first day of shooting. This whole scene.
Oh, this monologue.
Yeah, and she was absolutely terrified because she'd never had to learn this much dialogue before. And she does it really well.
Yeah.
Don't shake your head at me.
I'm not shaking my head. I'm just bemused by you.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Yes.
You should. It's the other one you're going to get.
Thank you.
Patty has heard everything, though.
She has.
Yeah. We get another montage of all the kids sneaking out of their houses.
Yeah.
So there's only kids going to the screening, none of the adults.
Yeah, it's just the kids go to this because all the grown-ups are like against her, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah. Patty sneaks into the cinema, and Elvira has a final act in which she pulls a rope, a bucket tips over, and gold sprinkles fall down over her body.
Yeah, it's a riff on the Flashdance thing where she pulls the thing and the water comes down on her.
It is, yeah.
But it turns into a riff on something else, doesn't it?
It does. Oh, sorry. There was a demon
yeah.
there.
Hey, where's a warlock? I need a warlock. I'll take a wizard. Anyone. Where was it?
Sorcerer.
Yeah. Oh.
A cup. A plate, a bowl, anything. Oh, yeah, but the film they're showing it is Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Classic.
Well, I mean, there's classics and then there's classics, isn't there?
Yes. We're learning that part in this podcast.
It's
Patty has done so.
It's a great dance routine, though, right?
You liked it?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm not sure how much of it is actually Cassandra Peterson, but you know.
Oh, I would say 5% at most.
Yeah. But yeah, it's still good.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. If I had to do a dance routine, I wouldn't do my own dance routine. I'd get somebody else to do it.
I wouldn't even do my own walking.
You wouldn't do your own. Do you know, we had this conversation in another podcast about Lee Majors where he claimed that he did his own stunts. And I was watching him. And I think in the last season he does a lot more. But in those early seasons, I don't think he even does some of the walking. I don't think he's even on set when it's the back of him.
Hey, that's my kind of acting.
I can imagine that. You just sat in the trailer.
Mm-hmm. I remember a few years ago I watched a terrible straight-to-video Steven Seagal movie. And half the time it wasn't him. And in some shots, when he was doing dialogue, it wasn't even him talking.
Wow. That's a nice life,
It
isn't
is. It really is. Yeah. My kind of work.
This isn't my voice. I get someone else to do all this stuff.
I always presumed that you were just AI, Colin.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I am. Absolutely intolerable.
Anyway, the glitter's been switched, right?
Yeah, it's been switched with oil and feathers.
Yeah. I did like the fact that she doesn't scream or cry about it. She just gets really, really angry, doesn't she?
Yeah, because she's bathing off afterwards and she's just like shouting about what she's going to do to Patty and everybody in the town.
Mm-hmm. It's a Carrie riff as well, we should say. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Right. So she's left alone with Bob that evening. She wants to get close to him. And he says he's hungry. So she goes, oh, I can make you some food. And so she gets the recipe book. And she starts cooking some weird shit, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. So would you rather eat Elvira's casserole or my pork chops?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming this is a euphemism, so I would rather, munch down on Elvira's casserole.
Good answer, yes.
Plus, I want to stay out of A&E.
What, and you think Elvira's casserole would be the thing that would keep you out of A&E? As opposed to my pork chops? I mean, her casserole literally turns into a monster.
So Elvira makes the meal. I did like the "something I conjured up" line. It's good.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't know that it's a spell book.
Mm-hmm.
And then she opens this casserole dish, and a creature climbs out, attacking them.
Yeah, it's kind of a fun little practical effect, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they dispose of it down the garbage disposal.
Mm-hmm.
Algonquin, the dog,
mm-hmm.
runs off with the recipe book into a room that Elvira hasn't been in but has dreamt about.
Yeah, ooh.
Oh. The dog tries to get them to open a big old trunk that's there.
Sorry, it's not of an elephant. It's the way you said it. Sorry.
A big old grey long trunk.
Yeah. Sorry, continue.
It's all right. Inside, amongst a bunch of stuff, is a letter for Elvira. It turns out that Elvira's mum was the true mistress of the dark.
Yeah, witchcraft runs in the family.
Now, does witchcraft run in families? Here's another question.
What, like
if your mum's a witch, are you? Well, I guess you couldn't be a witch. You'd have to be a warlock. Oh, that's another question, isn't it? Now we know that the eighth son of an eighth son is a sorcerer.
Do we? Okay.
So how does it work with witches? We do, yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, if you, I suppose, yeah, I think you're right. If you pass it down and you're a son, then you're a warlock. You have to be evil, don't you?
Guess so.
Yeah.
Mm. All right. Looks like I'm gonna have to change my lifestyle.
I think you might.
Yeah. It's all warlocks.
I have to say that this baby Elvira in the flashback is downright disturbing. Didn't like this at all. It freaks me out. I don't like.
It does?
Yeah, I didn't like this at all.
What about it you didn't like?
It's just weird looking, isn't it? I mean, babies are weird anyway, but you know.
Are they? Well, you were a baby once.
Yeah, but I didn't look at myself, did I?
No, I suppose you don't. Although if you look in the mirror now, you kind of look like a baby now. Just hurry.
A hairy baby.
Just a beard. Get
Yeah.
rid of that beard.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Then. It's a youthfulness.
You're taking some weird stuff as compliments tonight.
It's a youthfulness. I'll take it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's also because of the dribbling and the dummy you got in your mouth. Well, I could say pacifier for our American listeners.
Yeah. So just so they know. Yes.
And the recipe contains her mother's magic, and that Vincent is trying to grab it so that he can use the power to rule something or other.
Yeah, pretty much.
But Elvira, she instantly comes up, oh, I need a spell to make money. And she casts this spell. The lights go out. And at this point, Elvira, well, she thinks that she's got hold of Bob's cock. There's no other way of saying it. I'm just going to say it. That's the scene.
Yeah, I suppose. I didn't actually think of it that way. I just thought maybe something was slithering around between nether regions.
No, she says, oh, Bob. She's going, oh, Bob, it's so big and all this stuff, and it's a snake. What did you think it was? His hand?
I don't know. I never actually even thought about it in those terms, but okay, all right, I can see it, yes.
Although you think she'd wonder why it was so slimy.
Well, I mean, is it warm there?
No, that's the point, because snakes are cold-blooded creatures.
So it would be cold, wouldn't it?
You would think
because
so.
You assume.
I can't remember. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've held a snake.
Has it really?
Yeah. I mean, a natural snake. It's been a long time, Paul.
Because they're not slimy, are they? They're dry, aren't they?
I guess they're not slimy. They're dry and they're cold.
Yeah.
You think Bob had died?
Are you all right, Bob?
Yeah. I mean, you're a bit stiff.
Hey.
So the next day at the Fulwell Morality Party, or whatever it's called, it's like the town's get-together.
It's a picnic day.
Elvira's a picnic, yeah. Elvira sneakily leaves a pot on the table.
The really disgusting part of this was when Chastity uses her finger to scoop up some of that casserole. That was disgusting.
Yeah, who does that in a public?
It made me feel sick, that did.
And considering she's the head of the Morality Society, whatever it's called.
Yeah, disgusting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I thought that was horrible.
She sucked her finger as well afterwards. Ugh.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, and then you wonder what else she fingered.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But no monster pops out this time, so everybody in the town starts eating the casserole.
And it turns them all into sex maniacs.
It does? Yeah. Yeah, you've had a casserole like that in your time, haven't you?
I don't need a casserole, Colin. No.
You don't?
Oh, hang on. That means I'm a sex maniac.
Yeah. That was going to be my next sentence. Pointing that out.
Move on.
All right. Yeah, so they're all acting weird and sexual. I did like the "is this face taken?" which is your chat up line.
I keep going back to it, but this whole setup, again, is another carry-on setup, isn't it? They have a casserole that turns them on.
Yes,
sex maniac.
Yeah. You can imagine some kind of chemical or something was accidentally put in the buffet and while they're on holiday, and it made everybody... In fact, isn't there... What's the one that finishes them with them all drunk and dancing?
The food fight. Is that what you're thinking of?
There's a food fight one. Oh, the one I'm not thinking of Carry On. I'm thinking of the Are You Being Served?
Oh, yeah. I was mixing...
That finishes with them
I think
all.
I was, in my head, I was probably mixing that up with Carry On Abroad. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. That's very easily done, actually.
It is. They're very similar films.
But yeah, now I want to watch How You're Being Served Abroad now.
See, this is what the podcast does for you. It keeps you going.
Does, yeah. So Vinny arrives and he sees Elvira sneaking in the bushes.
That's not a euphemism either. I mean, I know it was the 80s.
No.
Yeah. But...
Yeah. He offers $500 for the book, but she no longer wishes to sell. Now she knows who Vinny really is. Patty and Elvira have a fight, and she punches Patty and ripping her blouse off.
Yeah, we get the good old shirt being ripped off.
We do. It's a little tame.
Well, it's actually not the actress. It's a body double because, as I said, the actual actress had rather large assets, so they needed to find an actress that didn't, or a double that didn't.
With a smaller chest. That's an interesting audition, isn't it? Are you even allowed to do that now?
Probably not.
Next. Oh, you're way too big. Next. Could you take your blouse off, please? What?
Do you remember when we interviewed Judy on the podcast? That's a Stanley Kubrick audition, that is, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but the opposite.
The exact opposite. Yeah.
Yeah. Next day at the society meeting, they're all arguing about what happened. Vinny tells them that Elvira was responsible for it, and he says they can arrest her for witchcraft.
That's right. They're going to burn her at the stake.
Yeah, but we cut to her in jail at first.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets Bob to go and get the book from the house because she can try and cast a spell, I guess, to escape. And the townsfolk are building a pyre, like you said, to burn her. This is at the point where the film gets a little... It either gets off the rails or good, depending on your point of view.
I think that there's a little window where it goes off the rails, which is when she's in the jail, and we get the whole stuff that we get in a minute with the kids falling through the ceiling and Bob trying to get the book and getting knocked out, and then it gets back on the rails when we get the confrontation at the end, I think.
Right, and the dog turns into a mouse because it turns out that the dog is actually her aunt's familiar. Yeah. And the mouse escapes from the jail. Priest turns up. And like you said, the kids are trying to break her out of jail and they fall into the wrong cell. And the dog goes and tries to release Bob. Right? Elvira is placed on the stake and they sentence her to death by fire.
I think, like going back to what you said, I think that little bit there was when the movie kind of like slows down and almost stops, and then we get to the witch burning scene, and then it picks up again. For me, that's what it does.
You like a good witch.
Oh,
burning,
I love a good witch burning. Yeah. Did you know? Little fact that apparently the heat was so intense during this witch burning scene that it started to melt her wig.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's hot. That's a hot fire.
Yeah. Your hair be safe.
What do you think happened to it?
Is that what happened? You were burned as a witch?
Or a warlock.
Or a wizard? Or sorcerer?
It'd be a warlock, obviously. I mean, look at me. It says warlock, doesn't it?
Yeah. It says something similar.
It turns out Elvira's ring is magic, right?
Oh, we up to there already? Wow, you missed a bit. All right. Yeah. No, you're right. Yep, a ring is magic. Yep. Because she remembers in the letter, there was a part that said, the power is within you.
Yes.
Which is what you tell yourself every morning in the bathroom mirror, right?
I scream it at myself.
Do you? The power is within you. Yeah. Paul, the power is within you.
I'm like He-Man.
You cry.
I'm like He-Man, yes.
You know what? I was just thinking how much you are like He-Man.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Flat. 2-dimensional.
4 points of articulation.
Yeah. On a good day. When the weather's warm.
Yeah, these days. Absolutely. Yeah. I've got that grimace that he has as well. You know. That,
You do. And then you lift a spoon up and you go, by the power of... Oh.
Synatogen.
Okay. Nice.
Cod liver oil. There you go. Can't you?
Is that what you yell?
Oh, yes. So she makes it rain and it stops the burning.
She does, yeah. But you should know, Paul, that when you have that burning feeling, that making it rain is not going to help. Okay, just so you know, you need a cream.
Oh, don't you worry. I've got plenty of creams.
Have you?
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
Just checking.
I'm fully creamed.
Oh. Bet you were watching this.
I was creamed up.
Yeah.
Wow. What can I say?
I think you should stop.
Can you imagine if this is someone's first episode of our podcast that they listen to?
I think we could safely say first and last. So, Vinny has gone nutso.
He has.
Because he has the book now. He got it from Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Elvira tries to face him down, but she loses the ring to him.
I do like all this practical makeup that we've got here as well, because his face is changing, isn't it? As
Mm-hmm.
we see him.
Yes, yes. She tries a gun on him.
Yeah, we get Rambo Elvira, don't we?
We do, complete with makeup and
bandana.
A bandana.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bandana, a bandana.
I've been down here a long time. You know.
Yeah. Didn't know they were called bandanas.
Bandana, yes. I've gone posh.
Yeah, you have. Is that like Rambo but with a Burberry bandana?
Do you think maybe we should call her Rambira?
Rambira.
Well, Elvira, she goes all Rambo, so Rambira.
Oh, Rambira.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Rambira.
yeah. It sounds a bit close to Ribena, but all right.
Either way, it's tasty, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But he's bulletproof.
He is.
Yeah. So they run to a graveyard, which we haven't seen so far in the show, but all right.
Got to get one in. It's a horror movie at the end of the day.
It's true. Has to be a graveyard. Got to die sometime.
Great.
She throws a shoe at him, which gets him in the head.
Yeah, I like that.
Sticks into his face.
I like that.
And I like what he's just like, that hurt.
Yeah. It's very British, isn't it?
Oh, I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She runs into one of his henchmen and she throws the leeches at him.
Mm-hmm. And we get like severed limbs and laser beams, fire and explosions.
She cuts his arm off.
She does.
Yeah.
I
Which is good because then she can get the ring from his dismembered hand.
also like how we get the loose floorboard that was set up at the beginning of the movie. It comes back and it hits him in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Nice callback. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a Chekhov's gun.
Well, like a phaser.
Yeah, like a bad accent. No, it's a writing technique.
Yeah.
That refers to an item that is introduced early in a
Yeah.
story that is used at the end.
Yeah. See, all these layers to this movie.
You're right. You're right. It should be taught in schools.
It should. It really should.
Yeah. Not screenwriting, culinary, but it should be taught in schools.
So Elvira destroys Uncle Vinny.
Yes, by firing a beam at him.
I like this. It's a good sequence.
Yes, the ending is good. It's fun. Lots of mixture of practical and 80s light effects.
Yeah.
All fine though.
All good. And
a house is on fire, and it burns up.
Mm-hmm.
The end.
So then the townspeople, they apologise to Elvira.
Yeah, but now she has no house and no money.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily, it turns out that now her uncle is dead, she is hurted his fortune. So a Vegas act can actually happen because she has his money. And then we get a dance number.
Yeah, it's something to behold, this, isn't it?
I'm sure you'd like to hold it.
It involves lots of tassels swinging around. Yeah.
Yeah. Remind me of my days. In Vegas.
I thought you meant like earlier, like literally like today, because I know.
No,
we're getting older, Colin.
No, the days I was in the days when I was a showgirl. Stories I could tell you, Paul.
Yeah, I'd rather you didn't, to be honest.
No.
I've just had my dinner. So.
Yeah.
It's a good. I like this. It's good. It's a good ending. It's a good little number at the end.
Yeah, you like a swinging her boobs around, don't you?
I do. And this music would have been perfect for the TV show. Would have been made a perfect theme tune to the TV show.
Opening theme, yes. Yeah.
And that is the end of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
She does leave you with the last words, though.
Go on. And a wink.
A wink, and she says, unpleasant dreams.
Exactly.
Did you have unpleasant dreams after watching this?
No. Never.
Good dreams.
Oh, yes. Always. you asked me, so you know.
I did. It was my mistake.
Yeah, never asked.
Yeah. So, Paul, I don't know why I'm doing this. What did you think of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark?
Well,
And that's all we have time for our retrospection.
Well, look, I've made no secret during this episode that I'm a massive Elvira fan. Okay.
Oh yeah, huge fan, massive. Yeah.
I've got the comics. I've got the movies.
Yeah.
It's no surprise that I love this movie. Okay. It appeals to the part of me that always gets a kick out of those kind of silly, irreverent comedies that you either love or you hate. Okay.
Which part is that? Which part of you is that?
It's a big part of me.
So it must be your head then.
Yeah. If you like.
I do.
It reminds me of this movie a lot of, for better or worse, Rob Zombie's Monsters movie that came out a couple of years ago, which weirdly Cassandra Peterson has a small part in. No, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark is a way better movie than Monsters. Okay, I'm just going to say that. But what I'm saying is the tone is very, very similar.
Right.
I love the character. I think she's
Yep.
a strong female character who doesn't take any shit, but she has this self-awareness about her that we're all in on it as well.
Right. Got it.
Maybe the jokes and one-lines don't always hit the mark, but there's enough of them that do. So that's standard for these kind of movies, I think. You know.
Yeah.
I thought the supporting cast are all good. Morgan Shepherd is great as a villain. And honestly, this is one of those movies that I can just put it on when I'm miserable and it just cheers me up.
Yeah. All right.
So it's a massively fun hit for me, I'm afraid, Colin.
Wow.
I will say, before you tell me what you think, I feel that this film has a similar tone to something like Howard the Duck.
Oh! This is a low blow. I see where we're going.
So,
you should be ashamed of yourself for doing this.
Listen, let me finish. It's got that same kind of crazy, insane screwball attitude to it, and you know that I don't like Howard the Duck. Okay, so
yeah, because something wrong with you.
Yeah, we covered it many years ago on the podcast, and if you want to go back and listen to that, you can. I'm going to revisit Howard the Duck after watching this movie to sit and just reevaluate my feelings for that movie because
and your life
exactly because there's so it felt like if I like this I should like Howard the Duck, so I'm going to give it another go.
I'm not sure of the connection because there's no innuendo jokes or
but it's got
or magic or spells or horror stuff in Howard the Duck.
It's more of a vibe. It's more of a screwball crazy vibe to it that made me think of Howard the Duck. So I'm going to go back and rewatch that movie just to see how I feel about it now.
Well, I'm going to be very curious to see what you say about that.
I'll let you know next time.
Maybe we should do a little extra podcast.
Howard the Duck.
Will you give your feelings about Howard the Duck? Just a little, not a long one, just a short one about how your feelings about it.
All right, we can do that. Right. But this is a hit for me, this movie.
Okay, wow. I didn't see that coming.
So go on. Hit me.
Well, now I'm confused.
Wouldn't be the first time.
About many things. So it's not filmed in a great way. It's like shot like it's a 2-camera sitcom.
Makes sense though.
Like it's lit like a TV show.
Well, it makes sense if it
until the last 30 minutes, and then I wished the whole film had been the last 30 minutes, as wacky as that. I want the wackiness, and I didn't get that wackiness, right? But you've kind of changed my opinion. I think this is a film I think you need to see with other people.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because, you talked about it so well, and you've discussed how your feelings for Elvira, and I can see your points. And I've gone, well, maybe it was better than I thought it was. Because honestly, I wasn't going to say it was a hit. I wasn't.
Okay.
I didn't think it was funny enough to be a comedy or horrifying enough to be a horror.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't really know what it was supposed to be. It felt like some throwback to the Addams Family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the recent version.
No.
Really stuck now, Paul.
That's kind of the point of it, though.
I've enjoyed talking about it more than I enjoyed watching it. Is that good?
I suppose, yeah.
You know what? I'm going to stick to my guns and say it's a miss, but I can totally understand your point of view about it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So whereas in the past where you've said something and you've been wrong,
yes.
This time you're not wrong. I just don't get that connection that you have with it.
Maybe if you watched it again, maybe give him some time.
Got other things to see, Paul.
You know what
Steady
I mean.
on.
Put some distance between it, watch it again, fresh, with these thoughts that you've just had, and look at it again, where you're not analysing it for the podcast, and see whether you get something out of it in that way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's a miss, but I'm open to the fact that I am wrong.
That's a first for me, Colin. I have to say.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel nice. It doesn't feel nice. I feel like I need a shower or something.
Yeah, you can wash it off later. It'll be fine.
Can I?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
If I scrub hard enough, it'll come off.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Yeah. Well, with that weird ending, we wish all our listeners a happy Halloween, unless you're listening in at another period of time, and then I wish you whatever holiday is closest to the time you're listening to. Where's this going? I don't know.
I'm just listening, Colin. Keep going.
You're just listening.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, all right. Thank you to our Patreon supporters who help keep our old episodes online, even if we probably don't want them there. Apparently.
Look, if you want to listen to it, just don't judge us, okay? From that first episode.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Whichever episode you listen to, don't judge.
Pretty much, yes. Especially this one.
Yeah. And with that, thank you very much for listening. We love you all.
Thanks.
Not you.
Oh, all right.
Goodbye.
Bye.